a test of speed and teamwork. It's time for the halfpipe sprint. Hello everybody and welcome back to the VALVIK Marble League. My name is Frankie. Last time in the league, the Balls of Zen got gold in block pushing, and the Cue Balls managed to extend their gap to 15 points in the standings. Poison Darts and Golf Birds round out the top 3. So, the halfpipe sprint. The objective is to be as fast as possible, but also to be as close as possible to your teammate. That's why you're sending out 2 marbles. They will run down this tricky course full of halfpipes and separators to make it as hard as possible for the teams to be able to be next to each other. Points will be given out based on where you finish, but also based on how far apart you are from your teammate. If you have no marbles between you, you will get the full 3 points. 2 marbles, 2 points. 2 marbles, 1 point, and 0 marbles, no points. So here's who we have for today. A lot of reserves being tested out and a lot of captains as well. We start off with Heat 1. Flamin' Cherries, Violet Vermin, Scorpuriers, and the Hammerheads. And we're off, and it's the Violet Vermin to a good start, going into that third row of halfpipes. Hammerheads right behind. They're managing to hold on to each other very closely. Violet Vermin now onto the second last row of halfpipes. Hammerheads join in as well. Scorpuriers now. Violet Vermin manages to finish first. Scorpuriers get that second marble. Hammerheads finish as well, and the Flaming Cherries will finish second to last. Second to last and last. I think it won't be the perfect score for the Violet Vermin, given that they were very greatly separated, and it's not 11 for the Violet Vermin. They did not advance. Scorpuriers and Hammerheads keep going. Carbons, Ube Stars, Team Whiteout, and Elegant Lilies now. And we're off, and it's Ube Stars to a good start. Whiteout just behind. The Carbons are now in the same halfpipe. They managed to stay in the same halfpipe as they go through that third row. Carbons now enter, Team Whiteout enter as well. Team Whiteout entered the last of the halfpipes. And the Ube Stars managed to get a perfect score. Not bad. Of course, the Ube Stars have been through quite a lot over these last few days. A good result here would be perfect for them. 18, the first team that gets perfect score at this event. Carbons advance with them. Heat 3 now with Peculiar Peaks, Tabbies, Poison Darts, and Balls of Zen. And we're off, and it's Peculiar Peaks to a good start. Balls of Zen, everybody else joins in. Poison Darts now enter the second row. Balls of Zen follow right behind. Tabbies are right there with them. As Balls of Zen and Tabbies, everybody else actually enters the second to last row now. Tabbies managed to enter in first, and it's Balls of Zen, second and third. Saw the Peculiar Peaks, and that was a very big push from the Tabbies to push the Peculiar Peaks away, and I think that might have affected their score pretty badly there. And they have. Peculiar Peaks can only get 5, 14 and 11 for the top to that advance. Heat 4 now with the Sky Scouts, Sailors, Cue Balls, and the Golf Birds. Cue Balls, of course, debuting their reserve, the 13 ball, the orange marble there. And it's Golf Birds in the first and second. They managed to get in. 13 ball manages to finish first. The Sailors finish one after another, and it's 10 ball. That's going to be a lot of separation for the Cue Balls there. That might affect their score pretty badly. Yeah, look at that. Very good performance from the reserve on their debut event. Golf Birds managed to finish one after another, so I'm expecting a very good result from them. Sailors also managed to finish one after another. And the Cue Balls don't make it in on a tie. Ah, that's unfortunate. They are beaten out by the Sailors because they had better separation. That's unfortunate. The 13th to 16th place race now. And we're off. It's Flamin' Cherries to start first. Team Whiteout managed to get in there now as well. Sky Scouts join in. And Peculiar Peaks right behind them. Peculiar Peaks now entered the third row. Peculiar Peaks now in the last row. Flamin' Cherries managed to get in. And it's not bad. Team Whiteout finished last as well. 5th and last. And it's 13th for Flamin' Cherries. Team Whiteout can only get last. 9th through 12th now with Vermin, Elegant Lilies, Poison Darts, and Cue Balls. And we're off. And it's 10 ball from the Cue Balls already in that last half pipe. They finish now. And 13 ball finishes right behind them. Cue Balls will have a perfect score. Not bad from the Cue Balls, even if it is for 9th place. That is still perfect score for them. Not a bad debut for their reserve. A little bit of jam here for the Poison Darts, but that kind of guarantees them that they will finish one right behind another. And it helps out a lot because they finish 2nd in this race. So, our bottom half is now set. Cue Balls, Poison Darts, Elegant Lilies, Vermin, Flamin' Cherries, Sky Scouts, the Peculiar Peaks, and Team Whiteout. But it's now time for the first semifinal with Scorpuriers, Carbons, Balls of Zen, and Sailors. And we're off, and it's Sailors to a pretty good start. Scorpuriers follow right behind in that. And the Carbons are now separated by that separator. Carbons now in that second to last. Now they both enter that second to last half pipe at the same time, and they enter the last half pipe at the same time, and they manage to do it. They get a perfect score as well. Carbons are a really good team in terms of racing events, so this event is probably proving to be a very good for them. Yeah, they get that perfect score. Only one of 3 teams to do it so far, so not bad. But I think it's going to be, and it is, the Balls of Zen that advance to the final. The first time they've done that as well. Sailors and Scorpuriers will have to fight for the 5th to 8th round, but it's now time for semifinal 2 with Hammerheads, Ube Stars, Tabbies, and Golfbirds. And we're off, and it's Hammerheads to start first, but they managed. And Golfbirds finish first, followed by Tabbies and Ube Stars. Tabbies, Ube Stars, Golfbirds, Hammerheads again, another Hammerheads and another Ube Stars member. I think it might be the Golfbirds that win this heat, but I think it might be the Tabbies that advance with them. Not entirely sure though. And it is Tabbies and Golfbirds that advance to the final. The rest 2 will have to compete for this race to determine 5th through 8th. And we're off, and it's Sailors to start. Hammerheads get a very good start and get into that second column. They do that right now. Remember, they need to be as close to each other as possible in order to get the best result. Now they're into that second to last half pipe. They managed to enter that last half pipe now. Here come the Ube Stars though. They finish first and they finish 4th. The Sailors will have that last marble finish last. But not bad from the Ube Stars and the Scorpuriers there. I think they're both going to get a very good result, which will help them out a lot in their last race as the Ube Stars. And they do. It's 14th to get 5th place for the Ube Stars. Scorpuriers will have to be in settle for 6th. Hammerheads and Sailors round out the bottom 8. Halfpipe sprint final. Who will get gold in the halfpipe sprint? And we're off, and it's Golfbirds, Tabbies, and Balls of Zen to start first. Carbons now right next to each other, but they get separated by that separator. Tabbies now in that second to last. Now they enter that second to last halfpipe. Carbons join in, but they won't do it. The Tabbies will get perfect score, and I think that will be 100% guaranteed gold. Not bad from the Tabbies. That's the 4th team to get the perfect score this event. Yeah, perfect execution from the Tabbies. So they were able to stay close to each other at all times during the run, and helped out a lot with results. Perfect score to get gold. Carbons will have to settle for 2nd, and Balls of Zen get another medal and will stay in 3rd. Golfbirds disappointed to miss out on the podium, but it's still a very good haul of points to take home and help in the standings.
Congratulations to our podium finishers, Balls of Zen, Carbons, and our gold medalists, the Tabbies.
The Tabbies get their first medal in the VALVIK Marble League. Congratulations also to Carbons and Balls of Zen. They both return to the podium. And in the overall standings, the Cue Balls keep their lead for now. Golfbirds and Carbons jump up to the rest of the top 3. Balls of Zen make it up to 11th, and Tabbies jump up to 5th. That's going to be it from us today. We'll see you next time at the rally course. Goodbye.